Imagine a world where every planet in our solar system faces total destruction. Chaos. The shockwaves of an unseen force rip through the universe. But we stand powerless. And yet, as the explosions rage, a new truth emerges. What if all of this was for nothing? In the midst of this cosmic devastation, clarity rises. A moment of reflection that promises hope and survival in the face of overwhelming odds. Against all odds, we find strength. And the universe, though shaken, endures. Victory is not in destruction, but in resilience. The journey of the cosmos continues. What if the universe was at the mercy of human weapons? What if we could destroy entire worlds with the push of a button? Mercury, our solar system's smallest planet, with a surface so hostile, even the sun's heat can't stop it from freezing at night. But could nuclear weapons change this lifeless rock? Without an atmosphere to contain the explosion, a nuke on Mercury would detonate in silence. Only the flash of gamma rays would remain, vaporizing the planet's surface instantly. The shockwave reverberates through Mercury like a bell, sending debris flying across space, an echo that fades into the silence of the void. Next, we turn to Venus, a planet of extreme pressure and scorching temperatures. What would happen if we unleashed nuclear force here? Venus's thick clouds swallow the blast whole. The energy is absorbed, muted by the dense atmosphere, leaving behind only faint ripples in the atmosphere. The explosion is consumed by Venus' unforgiving clouds, disappearing into the toxic veil. The planet, untouched, continues its fiery existence. Venus remains unchanged. Beneath the thick clouds, the true nature of the planet is veiled in mystery, immune to our destruction. The moon, silent and untouched by life. With no atmosphere, it's vulnerable to the full force of our weapons. What would a nuclear explosion do here? A nuke detonates on the moon, sending a cloud of dust and debris into the emptiness of space. The surface scarred, but the moon remains undisturbed, silent. The moon rings with seismic waves, the blast echoing through its surface, sending shockwaves that ripple for hours in the dead silence. Humanity has already tested explosions on the moon, small compared to the force of a full-scale nuclear strike. The impact would be on another level entirely. On Earth, over 2,000 nuclear tests have been carried out. But what if we unleashed every single weapon at our disposal all at once? A single catastrophic explosion that engulfs the Earth, leaving destruction in its wake. Yet despite the chaos, the Earth remains unharmed, resilient, enduring. Despite the devastation, Earth slowly recovers. Nature regenerates, and life pushes through, proving that our planet's resilience is beyond measure. Mars red, desolate, and cold. A planet so far from Earth, could a nuclear explosion bring it closer to being habitable, or would it make things worse? A nuclear blast on Mars would stir up dust storms so fierce, they block out the sun, further freezing the surface. The planet, instead of warming, grows colder. The ice caps remain frozen, and Mars, uninhabitable once more, drifts further from any hope of being conquered. Jupiter, the giant that devours everything in its path. What would happen if we nuked this massive planet, a force of nature like no other? Even 12,000 nukes wouldn't faze Jupiter. The explosion is absorbed by its vast gaseous atmosphere, dissipating into nothingness, leaving the planet unscathed. Jupiter remains unfazed, its violent storms continuing their eternal dance. No weapon can topple this gas giant. Saturn, with its beautiful yet fragile rings. What would a nuclear explosion do to them? Could we destroy such a majestic sight? A nuclear bomb sends a shockwave through Saturn's rings, scattering debris and causing a massive explosion. But nature has a way of healing. Saturn's rings begin to reform, particles shifting back into place, showcasing the dynamic and self-healing power of the cosmos.